Welcome back to TJM Angling. It's been a long time since the last vlog, but that's mainly because of school and not really going fishing that much, I guess. But today we're at the Millpond near Hereford. It's 3.5 acres in size, and the fish go up to about £30, just a little bit under. We've already had a fish today, as it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and that was a £15 zip linear. So I'll put some pictures of that in because we didn't have the camera set up as it was hammering down with rain. And the other day had a little £5 common off the top. So we'll show you around the swim and show you the rigs and show you a bit more of the lake. Here's our swim for today then. Plenty of access to open water. Where I had that £15 zip linear from, that was 3/4 of the way across towards the real only feature on the lake, which is the island, and that was towards those 2 tree trunks. My dad is fishing to the right of me into a little bay area with some rocks in it, and that £5 common I had the other day was from the swim over there, and that was just floaters. Ooh, a few liners, and that was just floating dog biscuits. Good lake for floaters this, have plenty of action, but they are kind of hook shy, so if you want to get on the floaters here you definitely need some smaller hooks. But let's show you those rigs that I had that lovely fish on earlier. Here we are then, here's the rigs we've been using today. Starting off at the hook bait end, we've got 4 pieces of corn, and the reason we're using corn today is because it's obviously a great carp bait anyway, but they have got the boilie ban on this lake, even though they are selling pop-ups in the shop, which is a little bit strange. Then moving on to the hook, we've got the size 10 crank hook, which if you've watched my videos before, you know is the normal shape of hook that I like to use, as I think they're really good and I haven't lost many fish on them. I've got great confidence in these hooks. That is just knotless knotted to, I think that's £10 mono, it might be 12 but I'm not too sure, and that's probably about 1 foot long, and then that leads to the normal lead setup that I use, which is just the leg clip with the 1.5 ounce gripper, so I can put a little bit of ground bait in the hole if needs be. The reason I'm using mono today as well is because they've banned braid and silk rigs like the Christen sort of silk sort of stuff. So yeah, and then they got the float bead as usual, and all the way just back to the main line, which is still £15 ESP Synchro, which I've been getting on really well with since I've got it. So that's the rig for today. Let's pop it back out there and see if we can get some nice fish to show you. Well then, that's all for this edition of TJM Angling. Thank you for watching. We've had a great day, even though we only caught a few fish. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and in the meantime, enjoy your fishing.